What's up, y'all? It's your girl Glow, getting ready to do quick readings for all my signs. This will be whatever comes out. And yeah, we just gonna jump right into it. I will pause to write down the timestamps just so I can put them out quicker for y'all. So I am about to start with Aries. So let me go ahead and write it down. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Aries that are watching at this time? Aries, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Messages for Aries, what do they need to know? Ace of Swords. Okay, so there's about to be some success for you, some sort of breakthrough. Something is happening. You're receiving some sort of clarity, communication in regards to something that you've been working on, okay? This could be, you could be an Aries that's in the public eye, or you're doing something on behalf of or in collaboration with something that could be broadcasted online, like it can go viral, or you're working with someone who has a strong online presence, or you're working on something in this capacity. Tell me more. Yeah, 8 of Coins. So if you've been worried about finances or something happening as far as an upgrade, I mean like a promotion at work or something like that, I feel like this is coming in for you. You may also hear some truth about something about gossip at work, okay? Strength card. And you're gonna want to approach somebody about what you heard, okay? Like, but somebody's like, please don't say nothing. It could be a Leo involved in this. They like, please don't say anything. Ooh, they try to choke me. This could even be like a workplace romance, okay? Maybe you used to date like one of your coworkers or something like that, or somebody that you do business with. You can hear some sort of gossip about this person or something that they've been saying about you, or you might even hear that this person is dealing with somebody else, or there's somebody that you work with that's interested in talking to you. This could be a Gemini, okay? A Leo. Tell me more for Aries. But yeah, you're trying, either somebody's trying to find the courage to say something to you, or you're trying to stay quiet about something. 10 of Cups. Yeah. There's some sort of indecision, double-mindedness around whether or not somebody wants to come towards you. Tell me more. You could also be receiving some sort of emotional wish fulfillment here with this 10 of Cups energy. It's giving happiness in the romance department for sure. The Sun, yeah. So a Leo is very strong in your energy right now. Somebody's coming for you, Aries. Somebody is coming for you. Like, this person, you make them happy. You excite them, okay? You excite them. They find you very attractive, and this person is like, what's the worst that could happen? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the worst that could happen? I'm the only one talking myself out of it. But you could have like a force field around you. Like, you're not that easy to get to, or your demeanor could come off very serious, and this person is like, I don't really know how to approach Aries. I don't really know if I should say anything. I don't really know. But also, just when it comes to your finances, things are leveling up, right? You could be spending time with your family this holiday season. You're able to buy gifts for certain people, like your work, all the hard work you've been putting in, like you're able to do for your loved ones. And that's being highlighted in this spread. Tell me more, Spirit. The 6 of Swords. There will be a delay though. Travel delays possibly, right? If you're traveling for the holidays, there may be some travel delays. They may be like, hey, we'll give you a voucher, something like that. And you're going to be a little stressed about this. There's some sort of waiting that's going to kind of frustrate you. You were supposed to go somewhere, or something was supposed to go through, and there's a delay around it. Tell me more for Aries. Yeah, Ace of Coins. Yeah, you were supposed to do something probably go somewhere new, somewhere you don't usually go, travel to somewhere you don't usually go, or this is just a new connection, new opportunity. Financially, I feel like there's going to be some sort of delays. Yeah, travel delays. Tell me more. The Knave of Coins. I'm telling you, somebody's going to try to compensate you for causing a delay or causing some sort of friction, causing some sort of stagnation, right? Because you're going to have to find another route to somewhere, or find another way to do something, find another way to pay for something because of a delay that was caused. It was out of your control. It's nothing that you could have done about it, you know, but you were kind of in a rush when you put this together, or when you what am I trying to say? Coordinated this, like when you planned this trip, or when you negotiated whatever this is, you did it pretty quickly. Maybe there was an oversight with the paperwork or something like that, and now it's like, damn, okay. You know, like, I just got a little frustrated, like, okay, Wheel of Fortune. But things will work out. A new opportunity will be on the horizon with that Ace of Wands showing up here, all right? Yeah. You're just going to have to go back to the drawing board with this situation and just be more strategic. I feel like things just moved too fast the last time. So there was an oversight, right? Somebody might tell you like, oh, there was an oversight. We're so sorry. We're going to have to put this off, or we're going to have to cancel this, or something like that, okay? Final message for Aries. You have the 10 of Coins, Aries. Ooh, some of you could be going to somebody's. Why did I just hear? I just keep them satisfied through the weekend. You are gonna fire from the weekend. You might be going to somebody's house for the weekend, and this might be somebody that you're not necessarily in an actual relationship with, right? And that bothers you, but you like the time that y'all spend. This could be someone that you met online, or a lot of y'all connection is through text message. They could live at a distance from you, but I do see that it does bum you out that y'all don't have this you don't, maybe in your mind you're like, I know we're not going to be in a full-blown relationship, and you try to act okay with it, but you really do want more, okay? That's for some of y'all. This person could be a Gemini here, right? Things are just slow motion. Y'all could have a physical connection, but that's really it. But you could be going to this person's house, or they're staying at yours or something like that. But it's so like, ooh, it's so spicy when y'all get together. Yeah, there's something about someone's house here for sure. Like, that's what's going to possibly change the dynamic. Like, you spending nights at this person's house, you're going to realize like, damn, I do not want this to just be a fling. Like, I want more from this person. But you're probably not going to say anything. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Hey, Taurus, how y'all doing? Hit that like button, Taurus. You know what time it is. Whatever comes out, Taurus. Whatever comes out, okay? Messages for my Taurus. What do they need to know at this time? Messages for Taurus. Y'all, don't talk about my nails, okay? I'm getting them done. I'm just slow motion. Messages for my Taurus. Oh, they don't want to, y'all don't want to talk to us today. Somebody don't want to talk to you, or you don't want to talk to somebody. You could be feeling just a little isolated right now. Like, you don't got time for small talk. You're not in the mood. Like, you focused and locked in on something. Like, all your energy is going towards a particular goal or a particular person. So anything outside of that goal or that person, you really don't got no interest. Also, there could be conflict around your finances or around your independence, right? Some of you could be trying to elevate in your career. That could be the main focus that you have right now. Like, right now, I'm just trying to focus on getting this promotion, focus on hitting this financial goal for my business. Like, I don't got time for small talk right now. I really, really don't. So it's almost like you don't even want to talk to nobody right now. Like, if it ain't If it ain't about money, if it ain't about the money, you know, like, why you calling my phone? Why are you calling my phone? Some of you are trying to move, buy a house, invest in some sort of property. You could be getting into real estate, or you could be a real estate agent. 3 of Cups. Some of you are also out networking, meeting new people who are passionate about the same things that you're passionate about. So you're going to be putting yourself or being invited into environments that will help crystallize your vision. You're going to be around people who are into what you're into. If, like I said, if you're into real estate, you're going to be meeting people who are thriving in this space, maybe even able to mentor you or partner with you in whatever this is, give you some sort of I don't know, guidance possibly. But yeah, I just don't see you being too talkative with just any old body right now. Tell me more for Taurus. Yeah, you don't want to talk. You really don't. You don't want to talk. Your friends could even feel like you're kind of being standoffish, like you taking longer to respond to texts. And stuff like that. Look, 5 of Swords. People could feel like you're being just mean right now. Like you're really, but you look who you, look what you on. You like, listen, I don't have time. I literally don't have the time. I'm busy. I'm focused on my goals, babes. Like I don't have time to be talking to y'all. So people could feel like you're betraying them. You're turning your back on them. You're moving funny, but it's really like, I'm working, or I'm trying to save my money. Like, I'm not trying to hang out unless this makes sense. Like, the conversations that you're having, you could have a lot of emails. You could be joining a lot of groups. You're really focused on a certain goal. You're locked in on a goal. Like, I feel that very strongly. Like, you're locked in on a goal. Going into the new year, there's something specific that you said to yourself, I'm accomplishing this in 2026, and nothing can stop me except for me. So I don't care who feel a way about it. This is the type of frequency that I'm on, period. More for Taurus, please. I'm trying to tell you, 4 Swords. You're not speaking. You're not speaking. You're not. Like, you really sitting there conjuring stuff up, Gemini energy, conjuring stuff up in your mind. Like, all right, how am I going to do this? All right, I got this much money. I got this much space. I got this much time. Like, you're already overwhelmed. You literally can't even take on nobody else's shit. You like, I don't even want to talk to so-and-so because every time they call me, they asking for money. Or every time they call me, they complaining about something. Like, I don't even have the capacity to deal with that. You know what I mean? So you're really, really, I'm surprised the 7 of Wands hasn't come out, or the 9 of Wands. You're really, really protecting your energy right now. Like, you're intentional about it. You know, some of you are in school. I just saw the Page of Swords. You know, you're kind of just studying, researching. That's all you care about. So you're holding back. You're not loaning nobody no money. You're not giving right now. You're not the most giving person at this time, to be honest. Like, there's a lack of reciprocity right now. Look, 6 of Coins, the World, the Death card. A Scorpio could be significant here. Yeah, like, you're not really in a space to reciprocate right now. Confirmation. The King of Cups. You could also be coming off as very stoic. If you are dating someone, they could feel like you're shut down emotionally, like you're not really trying to go on dates like that, or they feel like y'all are not connecting on a emotional level. But you like, it's not even like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm locked in on this goal, babe. All right, give me more for Taurus. Yeah, I'm feeling that strongly for y'all. The Fool. In reverse. So it's like, I'm not really trying to, you're not jumping into nothing. You're not. Because even this Fool, when he's in an upright, he's sitting still. You know what I mean? He's not leaping like the normal Fools in the other decks. He's more of a, I don't want to be stupid. So this being in reverse, it's kind of like a lot of the conversations that you're having, or the ones that you feel like people bring around you, it's kind of like childish. You know, it can make, you don't want to be influenced to make any bad decisions. The 2 of Swords. Yeah, You're not making any impulsive decisions at this time. The Knight of Wands. This could even be about travel. Maybe somebody wants you to travel somewhere, go somewhere. Facts. Ace of Swords. And you're like, nah, I don't really want to do that. You know what I mean? There could also be multiple routes that you could take. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you were worried, stressed about something, but you cracked the code. You cracked the case. For lack of better words. Okay, final message. Ooh, now you want to talk. The Lovers and the Ace of Swords. You could be receiving some sort of truth around a commitment. Gemini energy. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. You could find out somebody had a third party. The Devil. Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. There's multiple women here. And there's the King of Cups and then the Knight of Wands. But I feel like there's multiple women here. Four of Cups. You're rejecting someone because they got a whole bunch of people. They got a whole bunch of people that they deal with. And you like, I'm not. Look, Seven of Swords. You're finding out that somebody who you thought could have been marriage material, Four of Wands, has a bunch of people that they dealing with. So you're rejecting them. This could be a Capricorn. Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. Like, somebody got a whole bunch of people in their energy, but was treating you like they wanted to lock in with you. But you're finding, like, yeah, nah, you know. Nine of Swords. This could have been something you were stressing about, worried about. Two of Swords. You just feel like you could have never fully got invested with this connection, and now you're seeing why. All right? All right. Thank you, Taurus. Please hit the like button. Oh, what's up, Gemini? You've been coming up in the readings of the other signs. So it could be that you are, and make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. What's up? Like, you could be coming up in people conversations that you don't even know about. Like, people is still talking about you. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing like, why are you still talking about me? We not even cool no more. We ain't spoken how long and you still talking about me? Like, okay, you know, like, it could be a Scorpio. The death card just tried to fall out the deck. Like, this is something that you've been ended, somebody that you've been stopped speaking to. But yeah, Gemini, if you feel like somebody has been talking about you, or your name has been coming up, or somebody has been on your mind out of nowhere, it's like, okay, why am I thinking about this person, or why they popping up on my feed, or it's something you're gonna, if this resonates with you, this is a channel message. If this resonates with you, it's like, okay, yeah, I know exactly who she's talking about. Like, why am I the topic of conversation? And then I just heard, shoot, I'm always the topic of conversation. Like, Five of Coins. So there's going to be changes at work. Some of you could be getting promoted. Sorry, getting promoted. Getting a change in your job description, confirmation, getting a change in your job description as well. But there is something that's changing around your stability. What else? What else for Gemini? Oh yeah. Heavy changes. You got 5. It's gonna be 5 days. Okay, 5 days, 5 weeks max. All right, or at least by May, something is going to change no later than May of 2026. All right, somebody could also be coming around to give you some sort of apology for putting you into some kind of emotional turmoil, but it's almost like this person could have left you out in a cold, ghosted, or something like that. Or they did something to make you kind of just feel, hold on, let me turn this off. Kind of just feel like you can't trust them or couldn't trust them. Something embarrassing for somebody here too. Like, somebody's apologizing for causing embarrassment, whether they did something stupid around your friends, your family, or just between the two of y'all. You know what I mean? Now they want to apologize. We have the Knight of Cups and we have the Knight. I mean, yeah, 2 Knights here. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Coins. Yeah, somebody's coming towards you, Gemini. Slowly but surely, somebody's coming to bring you something. They could be bringing you a gift that's attached to a love offer. Like, as a token of love, you have your energy at the bottom of the deck here. Somebody definitely wants to talk to you. They want to tell you the truth. They want to be honest about why they did something, okay? Somebody, I'm hearing, thank God I found you. I was lost without you. I remember all I need, so how we came. Yeah, this could be somebody you cut off, okay? Or whatever. Things didn't work out, okay? Somebody could have had addictions here. You could have cut them off of that. Like, this person used to, they was freaky as hell or something like that. Like, real freaky with how they moved. Like, it turned you off. How freaky. I thought I turned this off. It turned you off how freaky this person was. Like, it was something they did. Just not saying you the most religious person, but it was like, ew, like, I don't even judge people like that, but you got me feeling uncomfortable. It's something this person did that made you uncomfortable. It could be how they act with their friends. Maybe they was too friendly, too touchy-feely with people, but it was something that turned you off about this person. And when you spoke to them about it, they took offense instead of just taking heed. You know what I mean? And you cut their ass off. You was like, no, I'm good. Like, I can't trust you. I can't be around you. You know what I mean? Tell me more for Gemini. The Magician, confirmation, your energy coming out here, okay? But you finessing something. You finessing something with your stability. Like, okay, the money, things are looking up, period, okay? Some of you can be working remote or will get an opportunity to work remote or get an opportunity to travel for money or something like that. Or you're going to start an online business or be receiving some sort. You're going to be able to monetize something possibly on the internet. And this is something just about who you are at your core. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't something that is made up or created or an item, or even if you're selling a product, it's what's really selling it is your personality, you know? Tell me more for Gemini. The Seven of Coins. I'm telling you, you're starting something new. You're planting some sort of seed. You're finally seeing it. Like, okay, I know how to make this work. Like, okay, a strategy is finally going into, it's finally falling into place. Ten of Swords. But you're definitely going to have to disconnect from something or someone else, okay? If you was working overtime at work or something like that, I see you being like, I can't work overtime no more, because you're going to be doing something else. There's a new collaboration here that's going to be taking up your time. Let's see. The Ten of Swords here. Six of Cups. And the Knave of Cups. I'm telling you. Somebody's coming back to say sorry. It's all that you can say. The years gone by and still the words don't come easily. Like sorry. Yeah, somebody wants to apologize to you. You got some type of past energy that's coming up here for sure. But they ain't really talking about nothing. Knave of Cups, Knave of Coins, like, then the Six of Swords, it was reversed in my deck. Eight of Cups, like, this is somebody you have no interest in doubling back. You have no interest in going back to this person or revisiting this connection, okay? Yeah. Tell me more for Gemini. Ooh, not the triple axle. You got Two of Cups and a Four of Wands. So you could have a romantic connection coming in, babes. Ooh, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You got that on the board for sure. Okay, this is somebody who you feel like is a divine partner, divine counterpart. And this could come out of nowhere. Pisces energy, Nine of Cups. This is somebody you can hang out with, have fun with, and then out of nowhere you wake up and y'all in the same bed. Like... y'all in the same bed. You like, how did we get here? Like, what is going on? Okay, somebody got secret feelings for you, or you got secret feelings for somebody, but this is unforeseen. Something is happening unforeseen that could shake your world emotionally as well. All right, but in a good way, with the Nine of Cups showing up here. So this is something that in a good way could change your life. It don't even gotta be romantic, okay? But it's definitely going to make you feel like I might restructure my life about this person. All right. Four of Wands. You know, that talk about the household. So this could be someone you could see yourself living under the same roof with. This could be somebody who lives in your neighborhood or is from the same city as you. Tell me more for Gemini. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's risky. You know, it might feel risky, but shoot, it's raw. It's real. There's no, I don't know. I feel like you just, look, I'm trying to tell you, Eight of Cups, the Lovers, this is what you want to go towards. This is somebody that you like, you might want to lock in with this person quicker than ever. They so fucking attractive. They look so good to you. This could be a Scorpio. They look so good to you. They got you cutting off everybody else. Or going against what you said. Like, I ain't really dating right now. Look, this could even be long distance. You traveling to this person. Like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's risky, but you willing to take the risk. This is somebody who you can't get enough of. Or vice versa. Like, I just want to, I think your skin, I'll say it again. Yeah. That song is Why by Sasha Keeble. That's one of my favorite songs. Like, If it resonates, Gemini, please hit that like button. Yeah. I think your skin, I'll say it again. Close ain't enough. She said, who gave you permission to be this perfect? I think you should go ahead and think somebody really likes your skin, or you like somebody's skin, like they want to be in it. They like to lick on you, like lick your face, or they like to touch your face, like your face or your skin or something about the way you smell. Like, it's just like infectious to this person, because I'm feeling it right now. Like, oh my gosh, like somebody just can't get enough of you, Gemini. Hey Cancer, how you guys doing? Getting ready to do a quick reading for you, whatever comes out. So far, it's been a lot of love messages, but we gonna see. Okay, I don't usually get love messages from this particular deck, but yeah, we gonna see what come out, child. Who gave you permission? All right. Messages for Cancer. What do they need to know at this time? Messages for Cancer. What do they need to know at this time? Oh, I'm sorry, Cancer. They're telling me to switch the deck. I'm not going to lie. I tried to be like, oh, no. Like, they literally, like, switch the deck. Switch the deck. I tried to push through for y'all, but they making me switch the deck, so I gotta do it. As I'm shuffling, I'm hearing switch the deck, switch the deck, switch the deck, switch the deck. So you might need to switch something in your life, do something a little bit differently, okay? What you were getting attention for before ain't really working now. Like, you need to change something up, okay? How you received attention, or how you translated the attention you were getting, you need to switch it up, okay? Just based on what I see already, what I feel. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers? What do they need to know at this time? What was the card that came out? You got the Knight of Cups, but now you got the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, you really do need to slow down and focus and figure out, because you still focused and fixed on something from the past, how things went in the past, how you got money in the past, how you secured relationships in the past, how you got attention in the past. But now it's time to slow down and revisit. Like, who am I? Who do I want to be in this world? How do I want to show up? How do I want people to perceive me, and things of that nature? And I think right now you're being forced almost to kind of just be still and kind of just take inventory, reevaluate, restructure your life in some aspects. Tell me more for Cancer. Yep, you're rebuilding. Three of Pentacles. You're definitely rebuilding. And this could be heavily focused on your finances. Like, heavily focused on your finances, heavily focused on just how you see life, legacy, all of these things. Like, who do I really want to be? Okay, you could be seeking mentorship from someone, having conversations with people in regards to whatever this is. Some of you are even like doing something with mentorship. Some of you could be under the weather. I don't know, all of a sudden I feel congested. Okay, so make sure if you're somewhere where the climate is changing, the temperature is changing, the weather is changing, it's fluctuating, that you are dressing accordingly. Okay, but when it comes to finances, career, your business. There's something toxic about how you engaged before, all right? There's something that was very taboo about your connections with the people that you would do business with that you need to change, because you would hit a plateau, right? There's the devil is coming out here. The Emperor is here, the Hanged One is here. So it's like you would almost make it to your peak. You will almost make it to that managerial position. You will almost make it to bossing up in something, but there's some sort of toxicity. Let me see what's behind that. It's about attention. Maybe you would feed into attention, or I don't know. It's something about spotlight, attention, that would kind of derail things here for you. Tell me more for Cancer. I hope this making sense. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy so far very strongly. Messages for Cancer. There goes that Hanged One, Pisces energy. Yeah. Two of Wands. Yeah, you could feel like things just slow down, like you're not receiving communication, or it would just, the highs would be high, but the low would be low. You know what I mean? Like people will be giving, and then all of a sudden they're taking. Like you're not receiving the opportunities that you thought. But I feel like things are about to turn around because you're being called to pause. You're being called to like, okay, let me think this through. Like, you know, this is how I was doing stuff in the past. And I realized that every time I got intimate with somebody, or every time I got to this part of the business plan, things would derail, or every time I did business with this type of person, it's some sort of realization that you are having for sure, right? You're changing your perspective and your outlook on something. You could also be having some sort of meetup with somebody, like a business meeting, all right? Coordinating some sort of business meeting with someone here. However you saw life before is changing, right? And you could be having arguments and fallouts with people because of the fact that you're changing your perspective, right? This could be conflicting. They could feel like you're contradicting the way that you moved in the past. They could feel, I don't know, some people could feel like you flighty, like, oh, now all of a sudden you rejecting me, like you don't want to hang out with me, you don't want to be friends with me, you don't want to hook up with me, whatever the case may be. People feel like you're turning your back on them, and you just moving funny, you know what I mean? Or you getting a little attention now, or you feeling yourself, something like that. And it's just like Scorpio energy. It's like, nah, that's not even the case. You going through an ascension, like a rebirth, literally. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's nothing you can do to stop it. It's nothing you can do to stop it. It's just what has to happen. You know what I mean? Ten of Swords, there's an ending here, period. You didn't even know this was going to happen. You didn't even see this coming. Like your ability to reciprocate in certain connections is done. You don't have it. You literally don't have it in you to do it no more. You didn't ask for this. Like, you didn't know this was about to come. This is just what it is. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Eight of Swords. You cannot do nothing right now for nobody but yourself. Like, you're strategizing. Queen and King of Swords. There's something about a divorce here, possibly. Right? But life is all about strategies and being smarter about where you plant your seeds, where you put your resources, how you invest them. There goes the freaking Ten of Swords again. Like, it came right back. Tower, Nine of Swords. Like, sleepless nights. You can't even go to sleep because you're thinking about how can I make my life better? Sun card. Judgment. What decisions do I have to make? Who do I need to cut off and cut out? All right, everything is fine. Page of Pentacles. Look, you blocking people out. The Justice. Like, you're not playing with nobody, handsome. You're not playing with nobody right now. You literally are going through a breakthrough. I see a Cancer sitting in a corner crying, bro. Like, yo, I woke up today. No lie, this morning woke up kind of heavy. Thoughts flooded my brain, almost broke a levee. Let me get steady. Let me center myself before I do for anybody else. Let me consider myself. Check my mental health. Self. How's your heart? How you feeling today? What's your capacity for humans? What's your ceiling today? Before you think about them bills, what you building today? Like, you sitting down and talking to God. And I ain't mean to go. I was about to go through the whole verse. But it's like a very emotional moment. You're going to have a very emotional, like, sliding down the wall. Like, you're going to be like, and you might not even be the type, I know you're emotional, right? But you might not even be the type to cry like that. But the cry that you're going to cry when you cry, okay? You're thinking about all the bullshit that you've done. Like, this ain't even about nobody external. This is about the things that you've allowed, the things that you have the things that you have involved yourself in, the people that you've involved yourself with, Capricorn energy, the vices that you've indulged in, the lifestyle, all these things. You're like, I'm moving away from that Six of Swords. I'm not doing that no more. Right? Let's get some final messages. But yeah, you are going through a major ascension. Four of Pentacles. That's causing you to have to withdraw from people, leave people out in the cold. Like, it's not a diss. It's not that you think you better than nobody, but this is your burdens to carry. This is not for nobody else. And this is crazy. I see why they made me switch the deck, because Page of Wands, you needed this message. You needed this message. All the messages I was getting from the other deck were basically romantic. And I feel like Cancer needed this message. So please hit the like button, Cancer. I know this was kind of deep or whatever, but hopefully it touches someone, resonates with someone. Leo, how you guys doing? About to do a quick reading for you guys. Let's see what comes out. All right. Hit that like button for me, Leo. Then leave me a comment if this is resonating for you. It's whatever comes out, okay? And Spirit really been throwing me for some loops. Like, I don't really... Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Solitude and silence, Leo. Solitude and silence. Spending time with yourself. You're withdrawn. Oh my gosh, I split the deck, y'all. You are withdrawn. You're trying to, and why I say solitude and silence, the Hermit was at the bottom and I split it and your energy was there. So that's confirmation for me. Like, you like, I don't even want to look at my phone. Like, there's a very tired Leo here. I'm currently rubbing my eyes and my temples where it's like, there could be a little stress at this time. And I don't feel like, I won't say it's like negative where you're feeling like depressed or anything, but you could be overwhelmed, right? It could be just a lot going on with you right now. Like, you got a lot of things to honor. You got a lot of deadlines to meet. You got a lot of people depending on you, whatever the case may be. And it could just feel a little bit much at this time where you're like, okay, like, I'm cooked. I need a second. You know what I mean? Like, I need a second. I need to close my phone, close my laptop, but this is what you asked for. Something is what you asked for and it's happening and it's just a lot for you right now. Like, dang, like, I know I asked you for this guy, but geez, you know what I mean? All right, let's get more. Let's see. That's for somebody. Tell me more for Leo. Knight of Wands. You could have some traveling that you need to do. Okay, I don't know why I just had, and you're the boss, okay? Some of you are a CEO or people rely on you a lot in your life, okay? So you also be having to like hide the fact that you're overwhelmed, right? Because you don't want your team or the people around you that rely on you to feel like, oh no, things are falling apart. Our leader is not able to hold it down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. So, you could have some travel stuff coming up, okay? As well, Aries could be significant, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could be negotiating some stuff behind the scenes as well. That could also be a little frustrating, inundating for you. Maybe things are taking long or they just aren't working out. It's a lot on you, right? Like, it's a lot on you. Yes, you have a team, but I feel like you also do a lot yourself, right? I also got a vision of people coming to your house. There's a lot of people in your space and you kind of like, man, get out my house. Like, not like that, but it's kind of like, get out my office, get out my house. get off my phone, stop texting me. Like, not that you don't love them, but it's like right now, I just need silence and solitude. I just need a moment. Like, I can't do it right now. I need a second. Okay? Love y'all, but I need a second. There's something about spikes, too. Somebody likes to wear spikes or, like, lapel pins or, like, just something on their clothing as well. Like, to accentuate, accent their clothing or whatever the word is. Page of Swords. You're watching something. Or somebody's watching you. This could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But you're observing something because there's a decision that you know that you need to make, okay? This could be in regards to somebody that you're friendly with, right? And you're like, do I walk towards or do I walk away from somebody? Or somebody's like, do I walk towards or do I walk away from Leo? But there could be a little worry around toxicity with this situation or connection. But let me see. Tell me more for Leo. 9 of Cups and the Page of Wands. Okay, so you might initiate a little bit of conversation. Nothing too crazy. I'm hearing nothing too crazy. Okay, nothing too crazy. All right, I'm interested, but I ain't gonna tell you that off rip. All right, I'm gonna keep it to myself. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, like I said. All right, like I gotta hold it down because I can't be lame. But you wanna go. You wanna go. Okay, somebody wanna go. 10 of Cups. Look how that King of Wands got that fist balled up. You know, King of Pentacles. Like somebody like, I really wanna go all in. But I gotta temper myself. I gotta chill. 9 of Cups, like I like this person. Somebody like you, or you like somebody. You've been watching them, they've been watching you. Yeah, 6 of Wands. You could be popular, or this person is very well known, possibly within the same friend group. Your friends know this person, or you met them through mutual friends. Temperance, Sagittarius, possibly. This person wants to go on a date with you, or vice versa, right? Y'all want to hang out. All right, but there's harmony coming into your life, okay? You're having harmonious conversations. That's the only type of energy you're inviting. Ooh, somebody could be moving in with you. Something about your house. Somebody's going to be staying at your house. Scorpio energy could be significant. You living alone or spending a lot of time alone. You could be worried about that, right? Or somebody's coming to your city, or you're visiting somebody's city. I don't know. This could be something that ended, or you thought it was over, and now it's being resparked, recharged with this Page of Cups. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. This was unexpected with the Tower, and it's coming in fast. 10 of Cups. Like, come on, man. Right? You want to be in somebody's house, or they're coming to yours. Coming to your city, coming to your house, something. You're going to be walking through the park, walking through the city. There's something about a city here. Yeah, picking a flower. It's real romantic or whatever. What? Tell me more for Leo. 6 of Pentacles, the reciprocity. There's something about a gift here. Okay, so this could be around Christmas. Somebody might give you a Christmas gift. Okay, yeah. Now this got you thinking twice about how you feel about something, right? With the Hanged One, King of Cups, heavy Pisces energy. Could be Cancer, Scorpio as well, but it's definitely like, dang, have I been given to the wrong energy? You know, or you're making somebody think, have I been given to the wrong energy? Like, who should I be given to? Like, I don't know. 2 of Swords type vibes. Like, I'm a little stressed about this. So this could be why you've been a little withdrawn. High Priestess. There's a Pisces. There is a freaking Pisces. High Priestess. 10 of Pentacles. Yo, what's going on with your house? Who's coming to your house? Or who house you? What did I just say? 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. I can't make it the fuck up. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody strategized this, right? Somebody might pop up at your house, pop up in your city, vice versa. And now you looking like, oh, shoot. Like, did I give to the wrong person? Or vice versa. This person could be dating somebody else. Now you at the Christmas party, Christmas dinner, New Year's party, New Year's dinner, the event, whatever the hell it is. And now you like, oh God, let me act like I don't freaking see them. Oh my gosh, they look so good though. You know what I mean? Like that type of vibe. That type of vibe. Ciao. Final messages. Because there's going to be some truth that's spoken with that Ace of Swords. Like somebody's very grounded here. I want to say Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody, there's going to be some seeds that's planted. The Devil. Oh my gosh. Y'all, once it's going to start off with a small little text message. Little something, nothing too crazy, right? But boy, look at that. Y'all ain't going to be able to get enough of each other, bro. Oh my goodness. All right, Leo. Really? Okay. Something happening at your house, though. You could be hosting at your house this year, like for Christmas, New Year's, or something like that. Or you're going to this person's city, or they're coming to yours. It's something like that. Or you're going to be at an event or a family function. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like you're going to be by yourself. I feel like you're going to be with friends or family, or friends that you consider family. And this person is going to be there, and you're not going to expect to see them. Okay? And it's just going to take you. Just going to take you under. What's up, my Virgos? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that like button. For me, Virgo, we about to see what comes out for y'all. The messages have been amazing and juicy and all the things. So let's see what come out for y'all. Messages for Virgo. What do they need to know at this time? Capricorn energy to start the reading off with the Devil here. Ooh, who you getting into it with? Who you getting into it with, Virgo? Aren't you telling somebody about themselves? What is going on, child? Like, it look like you're about to have to cut somebody off. You gonna get into it with somebody and y'all not gonna be speaking. This could be somebody that you live with, live under the same roof with, have children with, somebody that you're very, very close to. This could be a friend or a family member, could be a romantic partner, but I just see this could even be multiple people arguing in a group chat or something like that. And you just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm walking away from this because I'm about to knock you off. Like, you're like, I'm ready to really put hands and feet on you. So I'm going to just fall the hell back. All right. Could be a Capricorn, or this could happen during Capricorn season, which is quickly approaching. Tell me more for my Virgos. 8 of Pentacles. Something happened with your money. Somebody cast illusions around your money, right? Somebody is supposed to do something, give you something, pay you back. And you like, bro, it's the top of the year. You know I needed this money. You know I needed you to follow through with this. You know I needed this. And somebody played games. Somebody cast illusions. Now you have to go figure something out. Find another way to get something done because somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do. Like, and that kind of pissed you off because you have a routine and somebody messed up your routine here. Yeah. Somebody messed up your routine here. And it's almost like they knew the whole time that they wouldn't be able to pay you back or they wouldn't be able to show up for work. This could be as simple as you have to go in on your day off because somebody else decided to call out, and because your manager knows they can rely on you, or if you're the CEO of the company, like you have to fix something at the last minute. And it's like, you knew you wasn't going to be able to do this. Like, why did you? It's like somebody sabotaged something because they didn't want to tell you right away. They acted like they just found out they couldn't make it. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords. So there's some sort of quick communication coming in. Like something happens abruptly. Something happens fast. Like, tell me more about this. The Chariot. Travel. You may have to take a impromptu trip that you didn't even plan on. And it's like, I don't even have the money for this. If it's not money, it's the time. There's some sort of resource that you're going to have to tap into, right? You have also the 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So this is quick communication coming in. Somebody needs you to travel real quick. Needs you to show up for something. Be the face of something like that. You're the face of something, Virgo. King of Cups. So you got heavy Cancer and Capricorn energy here. Yeah, you're definitely the face of something though. You need to make an emotionally rational decision, like not an impulsive one. Page of Cups. Yeah, there's an unexpected message coming in as well. Somebody could be asking you for something, asking you for a favor, and you're like, oh, why are you asking me for a favor? And this is to either stay at your house. They're asking you to help them with money. Look, 6 of Pentacles. It's something that they want that's tangible. Like, it's not just they want to call you to get advice. This person wants you to offer them something, help them out with something. And you're kind of like taken aback by this, but you're maintaining your composure, you know. Ace of Wands, okay? This could also be a new opportunity coming in after some sort of rejection that took place. Let's see. Let's get more on that Ace of Wands. I'm sorry if the shuffle sound loud, y'all. The Two of Swords. Yeah, you don't see this coming, or this is something that you were kind of blind to. Virgo. Leo could be significant. This is something that you prayed for, though, right? You have hella options, like something that you're going to be really, really passionate about. Let's see. Everything is fine. You didn't think something was going to work out, right? I just heard rob Peter to pay Paul. Like, you just felt like you needed to clone yourself. That's the only way you'd be able to do all the things that you needed to do. For a lot of you, you were trying to travel and go somewhere, bro. But you probably feel like you wouldn't have had the money or the time, the resource of some sort to get to where you wanted to go. And it's like, damn. You know, I just feel somebody that's like, damn, I just knew this was going to work out. You invested in something also that a lot of people don't know about financially. And it could have been what feels currently like a loss. But I feel like you're ultimately, I see your energy here, the Hermit showing up here. You're ultimately going to end up celebrating with friends, right? Then you're going to tell them like, bro, I put all this money in. Like, I got rejected. The bank wouldn't give me the loan. Like, you're going to have a story to tell about something here, Virgo. I just heard I told my story and told his story. I'm telling you, there's a rejection. There's a secret, there's a rejection that people don't know about. This could even be mental health issues that you have experienced that people don't know about. Some sort of depression, anxiety that you experience that people don't know about. You know what I mean? You dealt with something by yourself. Five of Pentacles. You could have went through it financially. And now you got this promotion or you got approved for some sort of loan or something like that. And it's like, oh, people they know that you was going through it because you just acted happy. Yes. Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups. You were casting illusions to the people around you, acting like everything was cool. I'm happy. No problem. I'm good. You know what I mean? But my money is really cooked. Or I just really, my relationship is terrible. Or I'm really hurt emotionally. You know what I mean? Like the things I invested in weren't coming into fruition or whatever the case may be. But that's changing. Six of Cups. Something from the past is coming back to reward you. You're getting rewards from the past. Two of Wands. You're receiving some sort of phone call or communication that's going to harmonize everything in your life that felt tumultuous. Okay? You could have been juggling a lot on your own. You're at a crossroads, right? You have a decision to make. Do I take this or not? You know? Because you don't see this coming. You didn't expect it. Five of Swords. There's an opportunity here that only, okay, say you live with people. You may get an opportunity for a home. I can't think of nothing else. Say you live with people, you get an opportunity for a home, but only you can move into it. You know? And it's like, damn, I feel, basically you're receiving an opportunity that only you can take advantage of at this time. So you're kind of having like that survivor's remorse. This could even mean moving to another city or another state, and you're being called to take a leap of faith. I'm telling y'all, the Magician, and you're kind of in your head about it. You're kind of in your head about it because you're going to have to walk away, but you feel like you're betraying people by choosing yourself in some regard or choosing to go forward with this opportunity, but you're not. You know, I feel like that's self-sabotaging, saying, oh, people are going to be mad if I leave the job or move out the house or whatever. Go into this relationship, move in with my person. There's a decision you're being called to make that you know you want to do it. You want to go through with it, but you feel like you would be betraying people close to you. But really and truly, you're betraying yourself. Okay? All right, Virgo. If that resonates, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Drop me a comment. Subscribe, y'all. Stop playing. Libra. What's up, Libra? It's your girl Glow. You know what time it is. Go ahead and hit that like button because I know you like it here. I know you like it here. Don't even play with it. Hit that like button, Libra. Yeah. So let's see what comes up for y'all. We doing whatever comes out. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Libras? What do they need to know at this time? Oh, okay. And as soon as I heard that, your energy, the Empress. Okay. Why did I just hear like, it's a hard job carrying around all this ass? Like, you really like feeling yourself right now? Like, it's a hard job carrying around all this money. Like, I'm really him. I'm really her. You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me. You need a break. And why I say that is the sound of, I don't know if it came on, but my computer made a sound, and it's because I usually take a break around this time. So, or I'm preparing to take a break. So you could be preparing to take a break, preparing to go on vacation, preparing to take a step back from something. Okay. Yeah. Because it's like, it's a hard job carrying around all of this. Like, I need a second. I need to regroup. I need a break. Okay. So you could be preparing to take a break. Because my break would be starting in 15 minutes. All right. But I'm taking it early. Look, 10 of Swords, you're burnt out. You're burnt out. You might just take a trip somewhere. You might hit somebody up like, yo, like a friend or a family member that live in another state or another country, and be like, yo, I'm about to pull up for a few days. Or you might just book something and go by yourself. Like, look, I'm trying to tell you, I can't make it up. The Fool, Leap of Faith, 9 of Swords, like Knight of Cups, like, listen, 5 of Swords, I need a second. I need a second. Because my cup is empty. I need a moment. You know what I mean? You're depleted. Tell me more for Libra. The Queen of Swords. You feel like you can't think straight. You could also be a little moody and snappy to people right now because you're just overwhelmed. You know what I mean? You just need a second, bro. Like, I strongly feel that you need a break. You need a second. You could also be confronting somebody about something that you saw online. Like, you're coming towards somebody like, yo, what's up with what I saw? What's up with what you posted or what you text me or what you said on the phone? Like, what's up with you, right? What's good with that? I don't like that. I don't like that. You better than that. The Magician, Gemini energy, the 8 of Cups. You're taking time off. Maybe you don't even have the PTO available. Maybe you don't even have the money available. You don't have something, but you about to do it anyway. It's like, I don't even have the permission or the resources to take this break. But listen, I'm going to take it anyway. And I'm going to take it early. You know, I'm going to call in sick if I have to. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. You just withdrawn. I can't. I need a second. Like, that's really how I feel. Somebody's frazzled. Like, I just feel all over the place. Like, I don't feel happy. My inner child wants to be doing other things. All I do is work. Yeah, like, I need a second. I need a break. You know what I mean? You could be feeling stuck in a situation, stuck in a cycle, something that's mundane. Like, I'm doing the same thing every day. I want to do something different. You know what I mean? Tell me more for Libra. Tell me more for Libra. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. 9 of Pentacles. So if this is finances, Spirit is telling you your money gonna be fine. Your money's gonna be fine. You don't gotta worry about that. I know you may not see it right now, but it's true. It's true. Not you got the 10 of Swords twice. Okay. The King of Pentacles. Yeah. Confirmation that your money gonna be good. You could even be starting something new. New business, new job. But this time you are collaborating with someone who's done what you've done already. Or this could even be a romantic partner. Somebody that, ooh. You got the sun and the moon, the yin and the yang. Something's being illuminated here. Some of you about to go public with a relationship. Okay, or somebody around you is about to go public with a relationship after being single for a while. This could be a Leo energy, okay? You kept this on the low because you know people would have something to say. Like, people would have been like, that's who you're dating, Libra? Like, Who is that? Like, who you dating, Libra? I want to know. And why people feel so strongly about who you sharing your time with. Like, you know, that's why you kind of keep it to yourself, first of all, because you know people will have something to say. They gonna talk. They gonna talk. Ooh, not the deck exploded, but I did get this 8 of Wands on my chest. Okay, so there's fast, quick communication coming in. All right. What is it about? What is it about? Phone calls, text messages, emails, somebody pulling up on you. Okay. I'm telling you. Somebody like, come with me, Libra. Come with me. Let's go here. Like, ooh, sorry, my bad. Let's go here. Let's do something. I'll pay for it. Like, you don't even got to think. You don't even got to think. I already planned everything. You like, wow. You know what? Yeah. I think I am going to go. I think I will pull up. That don't sound too bad. You know what I mean? Like, somebody's telling you something that really makes you feel good. Look, I can't make it up. 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands. You going on a vacation. You closing that laptop and you're out of here. There goes your energy. This could also be closing a deal. Like, something is mirrored back to you. All the work you putting in is mirrored back to you. You were patient. You waited for the right opportunity, the right person, whatever this is, and now you're getting it. You probably took time to yourself, fell back, wasn't really posting about your personal life or the things that you were doing. I hear development. So some of you are developing some sort of project development, like a house or something like that. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, something about your stability, your income, right? Justice, signing paperwork, something like that. Money is looking amazing, amazing, but you could be going on a vacation. You could finally close the laptop. You could finally breathe. You could finally take that break that we talked about at the top of the reading. Let's get final message for you. The Devil. Yeah, you're done feeling restricted and bound to things that, you know, you were obsessively thinking about something. There's a card that's flipped over in here. Okay. You were obsessively thinking about something, but you're no longer tied to whatever that is. Give me more on this Devil. The Emperor. Ooh, I'm trying to tell you, you need a break. You got the Emperor and the Empress. You got the Emperor and the Empress. Okay? You've been overseeing something for some. Look, I'm telling you, the break is needed. Yeah, the break is needed. You are tired. You are so tired, bro. Sis, whoever you are. And yeah, 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Listen, gotta blast, okay? Gots to leave you. Gotta go, all right? I might have the money, but I don't have the energy. There's a resource that is lacking here, and I need a second. Somebody here is tired, okay? And somebody gonna feel a way about this. Yeah, Page of Wands, you're telling somebody, like, I need a second, I need to go. Somebody gonna feel a way about this. Especially because there's someone else that offered you the opportunity to take this trip, take this vacation, helped you close this deal. Somebody else feels a way because you're kind of like, I'm going, or I'm going through with this. Like, oh, I'm sorry, like, because it catches them off guard that you're taking this time away, or this time, I want to say time apart. Somebody is feeling away, but what you want me to do? Like, I gotta go. I gotta blast, babes. Like, I gotta blast, babes. I worked really hard on this, and I'm not going to let this opportunity to take a break pass me by, or this opportunity for this collaboration to pass me by, period. And I know you don't like it. Some of y'all got a baby mama, baby daddy, a ex. 1333 was on the clock. Yeah, 333 could be significant. They're not going to be happy about it. But this is what you need to do. This is your following your heart. This is what your spirit is telling you. You've been telling me that since the beginning of y'all reading. So yeah, y'all, hit that like button. You know what to do. Scorpio. I know I heard OVO. Oh, I don't even know that song for real. But what up, Scorpio? What's Kendrick? A Gemini? A Gemini could be significant in your energy at this time, or you could have a highly aspected in your chart. I don't know. There's something about a chant. I don't know. Something about to go digital, go public. someone's about to go public, something is about to get posted, or there's about to be some sort of debate, feud, you versus them, possibly, you know. Okay. Anywho, this gonna be whatever comes out. Oh, Four of Pentacles. Yo. Bro. What is that? The Magician. Whose card is that? Gemini. So I'm trying to tell you. You're going to be withdrawn, holding back, taking things back from someone. Or somebody trying to take something back from you, withdrawing from you. Somebody's steps are also guided by their money, by their finances. Okay? You could also be trying to figure something out financially, Scorpio, at this time. Right? Trying to figure out which direction do you need to go in. Communication. You could be waiting for a message, phone call, a text message, waiting for somebody to come pick you up, waiting for somebody to respond to you about something, get back to you about something. More Gemini energy with the Lovers. I know you can't see it because it's not in the frame, but it's here. Okay, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. You're waiting on somebody. You're waiting to hear something. Is somebody going to commit to something or not? This don't even got to be romantically. Are you going to do this or not? Are you going to lock in with this or not? Because you're tired of this juggling. You're tired of this back and forth. Like you're not able to plan accordingly or feel grounded in something because of this waiting. You know what I mean? Like you guys, like I got the patience, but what is going on? Right? You got the Ace of Cups here. So there could be a new romantic opportunity coming in for you. Right? Possibly. But let's see. I know. We starting off hot. Ooh, Gemini energy is very significant to some of y'all that are watching. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Scorpios at this time? We have the Queen of Cups. And then the Fool is at the bottom of the deck, Aries energy. So Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy is significant. And I feel like you're trying not to fly off on somebody. You're trying to just let yourself be free. You could be doing yoga and meditation. You could be doing breath work. Okay? You could be telling yourself, I'm not going to curse them out. I'm not going to crash out. I'm not going to let nobody knock me off my square. I'm not going to let them take me out of this peace and out of this zen that I work so hard to create because I can't do it right now. I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. And I don't have the capacity. Yeah. That's how you talking. You like, I'm not even raising my voice no more. That's over with. And the King of Pentacles, super grounded, super focused. Like, you have... Sorry, y'all. I thought I heard something. You have to focus on your bag. You have to focus on your stability. There's something about a home here. All right. You don't have time for people and their shenanigans. You know what I mean? You have a King of Pentacles. You have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy that's significant around you. And you're either really working on regulating yourself emotionally or focused on grounding yourself. The tangible things in life, your job, your career, school, your living situation, all of these things. I feel like you literally don't have room to be distracted or angered or sad. Like you're really trying to be in control of yourself right now. I feel like you've allowed external factors to kind of control your emotions and your stability enough. Look at that. King of Wands. Okay. And then we got the Eight of Wands. So there could be some sort of feud happening between two masculine energies. A masculine and a masculine. King of Wands and a King of Pentacles. There could be some sort of communication and conversation happening between two masculine energies in regards to you. Confirmation. Confirmation. Tell me more. Or you could be one of these masculine energies. Leo, Sun. Somebody could also be defending you. Okay. Somebody don't like how somebody treated you. They don't like how somebody spoke to you. They don't like what somebody said to you. There goes them cards coming right back out. Let me shuffle this up. But they don't like what somebody said to you, how they treated you, or your child or something like that with the sun. So somebody could really be trying to defend you because you was hurt by this, but you didn't say anything. You know what I mean? You kind of kept it to yourself. Because you was like, I don't even have the energy to engage in no arguments with somebody here. So I'm going to just keep it to myself. Whatever, if that's how they want to act. But somebody who really loves you was like, no, I'm saying something. You could stay quiet, Scorpio, but I'm about to get in their ass. I don't care. This person could be a Taurus. They could be. This person could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And they could be defending you against a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I definitely feel like, yeah, somebody's definitely confronting somebody here. There's a confrontation that's taking place. Queen of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. This is something that you wasn't sure that if you wanted to even engage in. I'm telling you. Like, you waited out and you was like, yeah, because you look at somebody here as family, or this affects your family or your household. So you really was on some, I'm not even going to say nothing. And that could be a toxic trait, like not speaking up, suppressing things or whatever. Because I see the devil coming out here, Capricorn energy. So Capricorn season, or Capricorn could be significant. That could be a toxic trait. Like, you be letting shit slide, or people think that you're letting shit slide. Seven of Wands. But somebody's protecting you, or you're finally speaking up and protecting yourself here with the Seven of Wands. Six of Pentacles, because you're realizing there's a lack of reciprocity in some sort of connection here. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Hanged One. Somebody left you stuck, left you in suspension. Yeah. Now your perception of this person, you realize you weren't getting what you were putting into something or somebody. Justice card. Libra could be significant. Yeah. You weren't getting what you were investing in something. Like, it was all a facade. And it's stressful. It's hurtful. Like, you're up late at night thinking about something here. Okay. You could also just feel depleted about something financially. Six of Pentacles. Like, you have to beg for help. Beg for something. Like, beg to be seen. Beg. I don't know. You know? 111. Tell me more. The Strength card. So you're going to have to find the courage to move past whatever this is, Scorpio. A Leo is definitely significant in your life. There's a very important Leo energy or fire sign in your life, but heavy Leo. Or Leo energy is influencing something in your life. Knight of Swords. You're going to have to find the courage to defend yourself. This is coming at you fast. I'm not going to lie. Like, and it's going to catch you off guard. But you're going to have to stand up for yourself. And if you don't, there's somebody here willing to do it on your behalf. Like, this person is like, all right, that's enough. Knight of Cups, that's enough. You know what I mean? There's your energy. Confirmation that this is your reading. Look, Page of Wands, Three of Cups. So there's some sort of celebration. Somebody's not happy about this celebration, though, or you're at a celebration or somebody else, and there's just, it's supposed to be a fun time, but it's not, with the Hanged One. And the Justice, Libra energy, Pisces energy, same cards. And you saw me shuffle it. But yeah, there's something about a lack of reciprocity. 1313, a lack of reciprocity. This could be in a friend group. You're receiving some sort of message or communication. There's something, somebody's pleading with someone here, like, please don't do this, or please don't do this. And you ever seen like a scene in a movie when somebody's about to get unalived, and as soon as the firearm clicks, like, you know what's about to happen, so you look away. It's like, I know this is about to end. And it's about to end ugly, and it's no coming back from something here. And somebody's like, please don't do this. But it's like, it has to happen. But I feel like it'll work out, Scorpio. But this is an interesting reading. I gotta get out this energy. Please like the video, y'all. Ooh, hey Sagittarius, how y'all doing? Go ahead and hit that like button for me as I was here like shuffling the cards, because I paused the video between each reading to write down a timestamp, and I shuffle so I could just kind of jump right into the reading. But here I am still shuffling. I went into like a trance, like a daze. Like I'm caught up in a haze. You got me going in circles now. I'm trying to find a way out, but it's time I put on my game. What song is that? Oh, what song is that? I think that's Mario, right? Anyway, I don't know. You might be dazed out, feeling like you in a maze. What song is that? Hold on, I gotta look it up. Crying Out for Me, bro. I don't know why that song just popped in my head while I was in that freaking daze. So the lyrics are, it's like you're caught up in a maze. You keep on going in circles, girl. You're trying to find a way out. But it's time I put on my cape and put that S on my chest, girl. I want to come and save you. Okay. All right. Somebody want to come save you? Or you want to go save somebody? Okay. Somebody could feel caught up in a maze, going in circles in the same cycle with the same person. And it's like, now I'm hearing, this time won't you save me? Baby, I could feel myself giving up. You want to get saved. Like, you want to get saved. Some of y'all could literally be thinking about going back to church and getting baptized type-ish. But some of y'all feel like you've been going in circles with the same person. The letter S could be significant. Or you're tired of being the one to save people. Like, you want somebody to come save you. You know what I mean? All right. 7 of Swords and the 7 of freaking Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, like, you're tired, bro. You tired. Tired of having to lie, cheat, steal, and pretend. Like, somebody's changing their life around. Giving their life to Christ. You know what I mean? Or somebody is changing their life around, bro. Like, the way you used to move, you ain't moving like that no more. People don't even know you, or they about to not know you. You about to be a new version of yourself. You about to get saved. And I know I'm talking about going to get baptized, but that might really be a thing for somebody, or somebody's getting more locked in with their spirituality, or the things you used to do in relationships, or the things you used to accept. That's not happening no more. Like, you're not on that. Like, yeah, you have a higher level of respect for yourself. Like, I feel like you are reframing, refining, really understanding what having self-worth looks like to you, and it's not being accessible to a lot of people. You're starting to be more withdrawn. Maybe people were able to text you, call you, link up with you, sleep with you, whatever. You're not that accessible no more. You're not. Like, you're realizing, like, I can't walk around here acting like I'm that girl, I'm that guy, and any old body could just get next to me. Like, nah, that's not Emperor-like Aries energy. So Aries could be significant. Like, there's a Sagittarius here that's like, yeah, nah, I need to switch it up. You know what I mean? I lived like that long enough. I'm done. I'm done doing that. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're kind of like it's getting very strict. You're running a very strict program, especially because I feel like you used to let a lot of things slide. Like, you were like a chameleon. You know what I mean? You can fit into any environment or whatever. You can thrive around any type of people. Nothing really scared you or moved you. Nothing will really turn you off per se from people. You never judged people or made them feel crazy. And now you're kind of like, yeah, you can't come over here. Yeah, get away from me with that bowl. Like, nah, you can't come over here with that. Not that I'm judging you. I don't want that nowhere near me. I'm cool. You know what I mean? Page of Cups. So there's some sort of unexpected communication, possibly from a Queen of Wands. Okay, somebody that is in the same frequency, possibly, but you are receiving some sort of unexpected communication. It could be an apology from somebody. This could even be you reaching out to apologize to people who, when you were in that 7 of Swords energy, yeah, 5 of Cups, you're done being trapped in cycles. Oh my gosh, you're evolving, Sagittarius. This birthday could have been very pivotal for you. Okay, you could have really sat with God and made a promise to yourself, made a promise to the universe, to your spirit team, like, I ain't gonna do that no more. I feel like I saw a card flipped over. Okay, tripping. Tell me more for Sagittarius. Yeah, that's the truth. There's some truth being spoken. Somebody could be confessing some emotions to you, or you're confessing to somebody. Okay, this could be you ain't want to do it, or they didn't. You know what I mean? There's some kind of, yeah, this could be somebody you was in no contact with, and it took a while to get to this place, right? It could be a text message, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, tell me more for Sagittarius. But some sort of breakthrough, some sort of truth is happening. You could even invite somebody out, or they're inviting you. Like, hey, do you want to meet up? Let's talk. All right. Ace of Cups. And now you have the... Okay. So this could be a very powerful conversation. Okay. That you're having with someone. An unexpected romance even that you didn't expect. Unexpected romance that you didn't expect. Duh. You know what I mean? Like... You didn't expect to connect with this person or even feel how you felt once you got around them or once you started speaking to them. Like, this was just supposed to be small talk. Yeah, this was supposed to be something where you were in and out. But that's what you don't want to do no more. You don't want no more fly-by-night connections. You want something that actually means something. Something that has value. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're traveling to somebody. 8 of Wands, the Chariot, Cancer energy. These messages is going like this. It's happening fast. 1 minute you texting, the next minute you schmexing. You know what I mean? Nah, let me stop, but maybe. I heard Kodak Black say, I hope so. This could be somebody that rejected you, or you rejected them in the past. I hope so, but now you want to take a leap of faith. I'm telling you, whatever this is happening. I heard that escalated quickly. The Page of Wands. Yeah, good news, messages of good news, connecting with this person, you build a friendship with whoever this is first. You know what I mean? That's what you on now, like building connections that have a very strong foundation. You're definitely about to travel to somebody. Three of Cups. This is a friend that become lovers and friends. Oh, what is that song? It's Coco Jones' Future. I can't remember. I think it's her and Future though. And I can't remember the name of it right now. Lovers be lovers and lovers be friends. This is somebody you're very attracted to. This happens fast, Saggy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just heard I'm marrying my best friend. 2 of Cups. Word. This could be somebody that left you out in a cold, or vice versa. But you're taking a chance to go back to this. You're not telling nobody about this, though. It's a secret. It's a secret. I'm not telling nobody. 2222. I'm not telling nobody. Yeah. Yeah. I just heard, I ain't chasing nobody. You say you need it, I got that for you. Now just gonna run when you ready. You gotta make up your mind. Don't waste my time. This is somebody you told them, like, make up your mind about me, because this is it. Like, if it don't work out, yeah, this was somebody you rejected, been in no contact with, or they rejected you. Y'all ain't been speaking. And all you could think about, I'm here reminiscing on the way things used to be. 10 of Cups. Yeah, you were stuck on how things used to be, how this person left you feeling. Ooh. Leo energy. Somebody wants to rebuild this connection. They just got to find the courage to make that first move. The 7 of Wands, the Judgment. Yeah. Somebody's like, all right, I'm going to do it. Oh my gosh, you're not going to expect this. Oh my goodness. All right, Sagittarius, if this resonates, I hope it resonates for somebody. This was interesting. Let me know by hitting the like button or dropping a comment and subscribing to the channel. Until next time, bye, Saggy. Hey, Capricorn, how y'all doing? Go ahead and hit that like button because I know you like it here. I know you like it here, and if it's your first time, you're going to like it here. So go ahead and hit that like button. Yeah, period. Let's go. So it's going to be whatever comes out. Excuse me, as I was shuffling prior to hitting play on your portion of this video. I got a couple of things. I seen like somebody singing to you, or somebody doing like yoga, meditation, sound bowls, chanting, something like that. But yeah, y'all, somebody could unexpectedly pop up at your house and they making a lot of noise. Like they want you to see, they want you to look out your window and see them. You know what I mean? Music could be very significant here too. Maybe you connect with somebody over music in some kind of way. You send each other songs, or y'all both like the same type of music. Anywho, Capricorn, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. Messages for Capricorn, Spirit. What do they need to know at this time? Any and everything that Capricorn needs to know at this time. The King of Cups. Ooh, you been getting them type of messages. Like, because at the bottom of the... You got the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. You protecting a union, protecting a relationship, okay? Because you got the Seven of Wands. This is somebody that you're talking to or in a connection with. You could really have a family with somebody and you're in protector mode heavily over whoever this is. Like, you dare somebody to come in and try to interfere with what y'all got going on. You take care of this person, or this person takes care of you. Like, literally. This is, like, this person is an asset. If this isn't somebody you already with, you're going to meet somebody that's an asset. And you're like, hell nah. Like, I need to protect this with everything in me. Like, I can't let nobody come in and infiltrate the system. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. Because there's going to be some sort of distraction. Somebody may try to distract you. Because right now, there's some loud-ass music playing outside. I don't know who or what is going on with that, but... who's playing it or why it's being played. Look, Three of Swords. Yeah, there could be some harsh communication. That's what I'm saying, a distraction. Like, emotionally, you're grounded. Whether you're single or in a relationship, you're at peace with where you are romantically, emotionally. But there's something or someone coming in trying to knock you off and just confuse you, throw you off. Tell me more. Third party energy with the Three of Wands and the Three of Swords. Five of Pentacles. You could be rejecting somebody, leaving somebody out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Or somebody's rejecting you and expecting a certain reaction out of you. Somebody's saying certain things that it is bothering you, but you're not reacting. Like, they're saying, all you're doing, you're like, okay, cool. Like, I heard what they said. So I'm going to just move accordingly. I know this is not my person. Or I know this person isn't in support of the union that I have with my person. So I'm going to just go ahead and turn my back on that. Like, I'm not even going to listen to what you're saying. I'm not going to let you get me all fired up. Like, you peep somebody's MO in a situation. You know they just want to get a rise out of you, but you're not having it. It could even be something that people are posting online, or they're reacting to the stuff that you're posting. Yeah, Empress. Yeah, I just heard my friend, he a Gemini, so a Gemini could be significant. He told me, be a lady at all times. So you telling yourself, I gotta be a lady at all times, or I gotta be a man at all times. Like, I can't let nobody put me in no childlike energy where I'm spazzing out and saying things that I'm gonna regret down the line, or whatever the case may be. Libra could be significant. But yeah, you're carrying yourself like an emperor or empress. There was a rejection here. Somebody feels rejected. Somebody feels rejected, or they tried to reject you and get a rise out of you, okay? Or just disinterested. There's some sort of level of disinterest, and somebody feels a way about that. The Moon. Even if you feel that way, you're not showing it. Death card. Scorpio could be a significant. Cancer, Pisces, Libra. What's this Moon energy? The Knight of Swords trying to show itself. Tell me more about this Moon. The Judgment. There's a decision. I'm telling you, somebody don't even know that they're cut the fuck off. I ain't mean to curse. Oh my God. Somebody don't even know that you cut their goofy behind off. You found out somebody was lying, being deceptive, or you just knew that they had a motive to the things that they were saying, and it hurt you. Like, wow, you were all people. I thought that you would be in support of me and my person. You know what I mean? King of Pentacles. I thought that you would be in support of this move that I'm making in my career. I thought that you'll be in support of this move that I'm making to this new city, this new house. But somebody's like, you sure you want to do that? Like, I don't know. That just seemed like you moving too fast. Or, you know, and you just like, all right, yeah, I heard you. No problem. Like, you don't even argue or say anything. You're just like, all right, cool. Heard you. Like, you know, noted. What else for Capricorn? Because you in that Four of Cups, but they don't know. You in that Three of Wands, but they don't know. You know what I mean? You made a decision about somebody, but they don't even know. And it's all because they tried to say or do something to make you feel some type of way. I'm telling you, bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. You got the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. You could be moving into a new home. Moving into a new home or moving into a new relationship, moving somebody into your home. 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. This is something that you thought long and hard about, but you spoke to God about it. And a lot of people with this Fool energy feels like you were taking a leap of faith. You're jumping into something too quickly, but you're blocking people out because people's opinions put you in a double-minded state. And it's like when you don't think about what other people have to say, you just feel like the fool, but not in a stupid way, in a way that's like freeing. You know, because God told you. You don't need man to tell you what to do. So you blocking out anything that puts you in a double-minded state because you feel victorious with someone here. Or you feel confident. You feel supported in this decision that you're making from a higher power. Period. You know what I mean? Like, you feel like this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. This is what you're being called to do. But people want you to think about what happened in the past, Capricorn. Remember what happened? You know, remember 4 of Cups when you were rejected, when your last relationship didn't work out, when you moved in with somebody too fast, when you did this and you did that. And it's like, yo, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm doing it. And there's nothing that y'all can do about it. Like, there's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can do to stop me. This is happening. Confirmation. The Lovers. Yep. For a lot of you, some people feel like there's illusions casted around a connection. There's literally people arguing with you about the decisions you're making in regards. There you go. Because I was looking for you. I'm like, yo, where you at? Like, I felt you about to come out. There's people arguing with you. They feel like your toxic trait is you just don't see what's going on. Like, you move through things too fast. This could even be long distance. People feel like you move too fast in relationships. Or you locked in on something too fast. You're moving in with somebody too fast. But you're like, listen, this is what I'm doing. Okay? And I don't want to hear nothing about it. Matter of fact, we're done talking about this. Like, don't say nothing else to me. And if I hear that you're talking about it, matter of fact, you ain't even saying nothing. You just taking notes, you know, on who was running their mouth or who had something negative to say, even if it was under their breath or a slick comment. Final message. 7 of Swords. Somebody acted like they was cool, invested. They was your friend. They was happy about what you had going on. But this person was texting other people behind your back. Yep, they was texting other people behind your back. You got the screenshots. You got the screenshots, Capricorn. You heard about it. That's crazy. They're not invited to the wedding. They're not invited to the housewarming. Yeah. All right, Capricorn. Let me know if that resonates, y'all. Make sure y'all hitting that like button, too. Stop playing. Stop playing. I know you like it here. I know you like it here. What's up, Aqua Gang? What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your girl, Glow. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. We about to do a quick message for y'all. Whatever comes out. Okay? So if you hoping for love, put it on your mind. If you hoping for anything but that, put it on your mind. But we're going to see what Spirit has to say. Aquarius. Alright? Go ahead and hit that like button because I know you like it here. I know you like it here. And if you knew, I know you're going to like it here. So just go ahead and hit the like button. Like, why are we even playing? Anywho, let's see what Spirit has to say for you. Messages for my Aquarius. What do they need to know? What's going on? Not the What's this? Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And bottom of the deck, the Six of Wands. Ooh. You about to get a text, phone call, message, meet up with somebody, and it's going to go very, very well. You about to be real popular. You about to be popular in your group for something that you made happen. You like, yeah, I did that. Clock it, I did that. You know, clock that, I did that. Thank you. Like, I feel like I've been getting that for y'all. Like, you're getting recognition. You're being celebrated for something that you made happen. Okay. But yeah, let's get back to it. All right, messages for Aquarius. What do they need to know at this time? All right, let's see. What y'all think it is? What y'all think it is? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? No. Oh, it is the Chariot. Something about travel, fast movement, being sure of your direction, knowing where you're going. There's a new opportunity here, okay? You're preparing for some sort of travel or for something to move very quickly. The Chariot is the quickest moving card in the deck. This is Cancer energy, okay? I don't know why I feel the need to say Cancer is a feminine sign and rules the womb, the stomach area, okay? It also is impacted by moons and moon cycles, all right? So by the moon, ruled by the moon. So, okay. You could have a Cancer moon, all right? Something's happening. I don't know why I felt the need to talk about the stomach. Even the way that this Four of Pentacles is holding a pentacle over their midsection, over their stomach. You're holding something. You have a gut feeling about something regarding your stability or your finances. You know something is about to work out. You know that you having a conversation with somebody about an opportunity. This could be a job. This could be a promotion. This could be a business deal. You're talking to this person and you could just feel it in your gut like, this is about to change my life. Okay, this is about to change my life. My life is about to change. You're having a gut feeling, whether you're in conversation with somebody else or something is making you say to yourself, my life is about to change. Oh my gosh, like I'm about to be traveling a lot or my money about to change. Yeah, unexpectedly. You don't see it coming. Page of Cups. You're like, wait, wow, okay, like, all right, you know, like, okay, yeah. You know. All right, what else for Aquarius? The Four of Cups. You literally don't see this coming because I feel like you've had the same conversation multiple times with other people, or you tried to do something, make something happen, invest in something multiple times, and it did not work out the way that you wanted it to, but you did not give up. You did not give up, Aquarius. You've been rejected. You've been turned down. This could be romantically, whatever, but you are evolving. You are evolving. You in your Empress or Emperor energy at this time, but you do not see this coming. Something is coming at you fast. A new opportunity. You might even miss the phone call or the text of or the email of somebody hitting you up about this. And while this call or text is coming in, it's like you thinking about, oh, yo, bro, I split the deck. I can't make it up. I split the deck. Emperor, Empress. You could also be meeting or coming into contact with your divine counterpart, bro. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, you're gonna be so like fixed on, oh my gosh, like I need to strategize, I need to let go of the past, I need to let go of this person, I need to let go of what didn't work. Like you're gonna be sitting there fixed on like, how do I figure this out? And the text or the call gonna come in and break you out of that trance, or you're gonna go back to your phone or your computer and be like, oh shoot, look, 10 of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, bro. 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. The communication is coming in. After you felt left out of something, left out in the cold, stuck in a situation, like things were not getting off the ground with a person or with a situation regarding your stability or your finances. You're receiving a phone call, a text, and you got the two fastest moving cards in the deck. The 8 of Wands is communication. And I was literally over here saying you're going to get a call or a text. You could even be at a family function, hanging out with your family, and you just sitting there and boom, the text or the call come in, or you get invited to some sort of function or event and you meet somebody there. You know what I mean? And things just move very quickly. You connect with this person off rip, like you feel an instant connection, like, yeah, I want to work with them. Or they like, yeah, I want to work with you. Whether this is romantically or in a business sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, tell me more for Aquarius. That money. You about to get that money. King of Cups, but you holding it down. You know, you excited, but... You excited, but you holding it down. You ain't even telling nobody about this new opportunity. You know what I mean? You like, I gotta hold it down. I got to hold it down. 10 of Cups. Okay. But I see why you're holding it down. I heard count your chickens before it hatches. This is something you don't want to tell people because in the past you may have expressed your like for somebody or spoke to someone about an opportunity or a business venture that you were working on, and all of a sudden it fell apart. All of a sudden there was issues. All of a sudden people was doing shady stuff. All of a sudden somebody undercut you with this situation. You know what I mean? That's hurtful. That's disappointing. Okay? We have the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you the wounded warrior. You're still recovering from some sort of betrayal that happened in the past. You had to work your way back to where you are now. You could have lost money, lost contacts, lost contact with... it was something else I wanted to say. Oh, God, what was it? Oh, like your reputation with somebody could have been a little... shaky because of someone else intervening, somebody that you thought you could trust. Tell me more for Aquarius. So you on defense. You're very sketchy about who you let come around you right now, because this is a very, very happy time for you. You're rebuilding your life, or your life is about to freaking change. Like, your life is literally about to change, Aquarius. Mark my words. Like, write this down. Save this part of the video. Whatever you got to do. Because your life is about to change. It's about to go crazy. Like, financially, you're going to look up one day and be like, yo, when did I can't believe I live in this house. A Leo could be significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Emphasis on Cancer and Leo. But your life is about to change. You're about to be so happy. You got the happiest card in the deck and the fastest cards in the deck. So the way, if you've been struggling with any type of depression, anxiety, sadness, things not going my way, things moving slow, you know, that's about to change. What I'm sorry. Oh my God, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, when I say you're about to be celebrating with your friends, my friends, real friends, better than your friends. That's how we... Like, I'm trying to tell you, your friendships could be significant, or the networking, the connections that you have built is super significant at this time. Man, I'm trying to tell you, and your energy is on here on this Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah. A Leo could definitely be significant. 2 of Cups. You could even be finding love. Oh my gosh. Ace of... If you were having stagnation in your romantic life, that's about to change as well. Okay? You very well maybe getting the money and the love at the same damn time. Like, you going... Oh my gosh. This time next year, everything that was burdening you, everything that was stressing you out is changing. I keep seeing the 3 of Pentacles. So that's like building from the ground up with the right people, right? Getting mentorship, leadership. Final message. The burdens that you were carrying will be no more. And all the things that you could have had insecurities about your, something physical, right? Also, that's over. Like, somebody or something, whatever you were insecure about, whether it was physical features, I feel like you don't give a damn about that. Page of Swords. Somebody watching you. Somebody gonna be like, I've been watching you. I've been watching you for so very long. Facts. Ace of freaking Swords came right back out. Ace of freaking Swords. 10 of Swords. 7 of Swords. It was all a lie. It was all a lie. You blocking people too. Protecting your energy. You realizing who was real and who was freaking fake. 2 of Wands. You looking back at old messages. People who rejected you played in your face. Because now you're the center of attention. 6 of Wands. You're stable as hell. Like, baby, Aquarius, hit that like button. Hit that like button to tell me you received this message. Drop a comment. Say I receive it. Okay? All right, y'all. Until next time, subscribe to the channel. We ain't playing no more. Period. Pisces. Hi, Pisces. How y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing well. Okay? Hope you're feeling good, looking good, smelling good, all the things. I'm about to do y'all reading. I want y'all to hit that like button because I know you like it here. And if you're new here, you're going to like it here. So don't even wait for me to start reading. Just go ahead and like it. You know what I mean? And as I get into the reading, if it's resonating with you, go ahead and drop me a pink rose in the comments. Pink heart, pink rose, pink, my favorite color, y'all. So anything pink, you know? All right, let's see what's going on. This is just whatever comes out, Pisces. All right, let's see. Messages from my Pisces. Spirit messages do you have for my Pisces at this time? What do they need to know? Make it plain, make it plain. What do Pisces need to know at this time? Like, Queen of Cups trying to come out. This deck acting like it don't want to talk. I'm going to give it one more shuffle. If nothing come out, I'm going to switch the deck. Messages for Pisces. What do they need to know at this time? Yeah, hold on, Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's go. Let's glow. All the things. Hit that like button because I know you're going to like it here. Not the deck exploded, so this is the right deck. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You manifesting something. Something's coming towards you. Happiness. Split the deck. The Sun card. Earlier I'm seeing the Sun card. Right now I'm seeing the 2 of Cups and I'm seeing the 3 of Cups, an Emperor. So an Emperor could be coming towards you. This could be an Aries, a Leo, 2 of Cups. Okay, I also see the Devil coming out here. Okay, Capricorn energy. All right, let's see. Messages for Pisces. What's coming towards Pisces? What do they need to know? All the things, Spirit. Make it plain. What does Pisces need to know at this time? Somebody don't want to tell you something, Pisces. Dang, like somebody's trying to keep something away from you, keep themselves away from you. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles just hit the floor. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. Somebody is in love with you, Pisces, and they don't want you to know. Somebody could even regret leaving you out in the cold, disconnecting from you. Could be a Gemini energy, but they continue to watch you. You know what I mean? They continue to hold on to you energetically and watch you. Okay? What does Pisces need to know at this time? We got the World. Okay, this could be somebody that you met or speak to only online as well. Okay? You could have an online business, online presence. Tell me more for Pisces. So Scorpio energy, the Death card, endings and new beginnings, confirmation. My capacity hold. My computer just went off because I put a capacity hold in my calendar so that I don't burn out throughout the day. I block my calendar. So you can be putting a hold on something. You could be putting holds in your life so that you don't burn out. Like almost how I did with my calendar. You're implementing things, implementing new structures, setting boundaries so that you do not burn out. Queen of Pentacles, because that's what a responsible queen does. That's what a responsible king does. Okay? All right. 13 days could be significant. The 13th. Messages for Pisces. What do they need to know at this time? Scorpio energy. So deaths and rebirths. Okay. What do they need to know at this time? Messages for Pisces. There goes that Page of Swords. Somebody is literally watching you. Okay. I want to say watching you rebuild your life, watching you become very popular, or this could be a popular person that is watching you at this time. The Page of Swords came out earlier. So this is definitely you being watched. This could also be you doing some sort of research, collecting data, analyzing data. You could work in data analysis. You can do something with writing, journaling, where you have to take notes, okay? Mental health therapist, something like that. Tell me more for Pisces. The Four of Swords. You're not talking much, okay? Or this could be somebody who you're in no contact with, okay? Knight of Wands. You're traveling, you're doing your thing, but nobody really knows how you feel or how you're getting to the bag, getting to this new energy that you are in. Or this is simply somebody that you're in no contact with. You've also been healing, okay? Tell me more for Pisces. I'm sorry if the shuffle is loud, y'all. The Chariot, but there is going to be travel. Someone that you haven't heard from or hasn't been contacting you is coming towards you. This person was in a mental prison. This person had fear about speaking up, you know, had fear about coming towards you. Okay, this is number 7. So 7 days, the 7th of the month, okay, 7 weeks. All right, and that we have the 8 of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles is right back here. So yeah, somebody is afraid. They could have been afraid to choose you, or afraid they made the wrong choice, and that's what they want to tell you. All right, tell me more for Pisces. And I'm in a very, I don't know why I feel so peaceful and tranquil right now. That could be your frequency. 4 of Wands, like you really just in a flow state, Pisces. 4 of Wands, that's my marriage card. Somebody could want to connect and marry you, okay? Come to your house, because that's also the card of household. Inviting people into your world, all right? Or somebody wants to invite you into their world. Take that chance. Before, somebody wasn't willing to take a risk here to let you in, or for you to let them in. But this person is traveling to you, okay? Tell me more for Pisces. Oh, I'm trying to tell you, 10 of Cups. You are coming into a divine union, Pisces. You are coming into a divine union because somebody is finally speaking up, and also because you have done the work to heal. That's what I'm feeling. Some of you could be going to therapy, or you are a therapist, or you're journaling, or you're reading self-help books because you wanted to make a change in your life and remove certain chaos and conflict that surrounded it. Tell me more. And you're inviting this 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands energy into your life. 4 plus the 10, change, okay? You have the 9 of Swords coming out with the 7 of Swords, babes. All right, and then you have the Judgment. So I feel like you're choosing to no longer fall victim to lies, deception, anxiety, mental health issues. You definitely used to suffer from some sort of mental health issues, or somebody around you did, or you're not overthinking situations anymore. So let's get more on this 7 of Swords. I'm curious. Spirit, clarify the 7 of Swords for my Pisces. We have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, some sort of ending. Bottom of the deck, the World. A cycle was definitely ending and a new one is beginning. Okay, a King of Wands, Leo energy could be significant. Give me more on this. That mental, you were telling it was a lot of negative self-talk possibly going on. You're ending that. Worst case scenario, the Hermit, a Virgo could be significant. You went into solitude, and this allowed you to reframe how you spoke to yourself, how you thought about a situation, and things of that nature. You have the 6 of Cups, so there's past, I want to say trauma, childhood things coming up, people from your past coming up. You're reflecting on how much you've evolved and how much your childhood impacts your present. Confirmation. Tell me more for Pisces. The 9 of Cups, and look at you now. Happy, wish fulfilled, all the things, right? All the things. Tell me more for Pisces. The Sun. I'm telling you, Pisces, life is about to get really, really good. Life is, don't trick yourself to think otherwise. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you like. The Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. The inner child is freaking activated. or it's about to be. Okay, you about to be traveling, you about to be celebrating, you about to find love, you about to level up in your career, your mental health is about to be grounded. All of this solitude, you took your time to yourself to really take accountability for things that you were telling yourself, things that you accepted that you know was not good for you. And because you really sat with yourself and you detached and you chose solitude, and I spoke about this on my tarot page at the Gloracle, GLOWRACLE, on Instagram. I spoke about solitude being a space of preparation, not a space of avoidance. So you are now prepared to go into union, right? You are now prepared to not just union romantically, but with friends, with family, and all of that energy is coming back to you tenfold. You're being rewarded for, yes, the star. Literally, you manifested this. Oh my gosh, everything you've been wishing for is coming towards you. Oh, Pisces, Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords, okay? So you literally been strategizing. You've been taking time. You could have did some solo traveling as well, okay? I'm going to close this out. Ooh. Seven of Wands. You've been protecting your peace, sitting in your zen, in your own little bubble. See the Seven of Pentacles as well. Being patient. Letting the seeds that you plant. Nine of Swords. Okay. And the Eight of Swords. Mental prison, anxiety. I think you struggle with that. It still shows up here and there. And you're coming up with strategies. King of Swords. To learn how to, your third eye. To learn how to see past that, because it's an illusion. You have new things coming in, solid offers. Somebody is literally handing you everything you want and handing you this pentacle. Like, you can literally have whatever you want. The moon, that's your energy. You don't even see this coming, but you are the high priestess. So I mean, you have an emperor coming your way too, Pisces. Eight of Wands. Somebody's coming towards you. Phone call, text messages, could be an Aries or just somebody that's older or very mature. Final messages. That flowed out. Final messages. The Six of Swords, moving on the calmer waters. You could be traveling. Somebody's coming towards you, babes. Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, the Page of Wands. You're going to love this conversation. You're going to love what this person has to say. They like, come get me from the airport. Come get me from the airport. I'm coming to get you pregnant. Nah. Okay, come get me from the airport. You don't see this coming. You're going to get downloads about whatever this is, though. You're going to get downloads, but for some reason, there goes that anxiety, negative self-talk coming in because you just feel like, ain't no way. Ain't no way with this magician that I'm getting everything that I want. Yes, wait, Pisces. Six of Pentacles, the reciprocity, the Wheel of Fortune, I want to say the benefits. The blessings are coming in. The Three of Pentacles, you're building from the ground up here. You're getting everything that you desire and deserve. King of Wands, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, you're building life with someone after going through serious heartbreak. But you chose solitude. You chose solitude. Seven of Cups and the freaking Five of Pentacles. Right back, okay? So if this resonates, Pisces, you know what to do, baby. Drop that pink in that comment and hit that subscribe button. Until next time, blessings. Bye, Pisces.